Glad to have you wherever you may be. Hope you enjoy our broadcast as the Trevians take on the highly regarded Stevenson Patriots. These two teams both having a lot of success. I don't know what they're doing there. There's something to me, something about bird calls, but in any case, the new Trevians and the Stevenson Patriots, both with just 3 losses on the year. So this is a game with a lot of importance unto it. That's Gavin Sharp out in left field. Defensively for the Trevians, Ryan Spellman in center, and Mike Wertheimer in right. The infield third to first has Chris Harang at third, Mark Mazzoni at shortstop, Danny Keogh at second, and John Mandel at first. Battery today of Bob Anderson pitching and Steve Marte catching. So welcome. Glad to have you with us. The Trevians now have kind of made a name for themselves with all the run production they've been doing. They have really been scoring up a storm. And we're set to get underway. And the first pitch on the way. Now strike one. And a ground ball. Mandel takes it unassisted. 1 up, 1 down. And a ball. Bob Anderson. Low strike. Swing and a miss. Strike. Well, new Trier beginning to. This is Brian Schust at bat right now. Begin to think in terms of possibly a downstate team. Ground ball and score that in error on Danny Keogh. And there's a runner on first. 1 out, 1 on. And Craig Belcastro, the batter. Number 3 batter in the lineup for the Patriots. Ball, throw to first, runner back.
Good boy, Marty. He's gonna run. 1-0. He's gonna run. Hey.
1 ball, no strikes.
1 out. 1.
High pop up over towards the fence, and nope. 1-1.
Get there, Pavel.
A ball, and again throw to first. Again the runner back.
Go, Ken. Bravo.
Throw to first, and keeping Shust honest. Shust is base stealing threat, and now goes back. Now try again. Big lead. Swing and a miss, strike, and the throw down there. Save.
Hey, 2-2.
Very strange day. We've got a wind blowing directly in. Right into our face here on the third base line. Sus being kept very close. Watch on. And a ball outside.
Hey, it's bad. Let's go. Strike him out, throw him out. 3-2.
3-2 the count. Just underway here in the first inning.
Quick feet, Marty.
Now the delivery. In the dirt, a ball, and 2 men aboard with only 1 out. Bob Anderson delivers. Ball low.
Ground ball, Battle. Big ground water.
Ryan Jabik. And he sends a fly ball foul. And out of play down into the corner. The left field corner.
1 ball, 1 strike. Shut it off.
1-1.
Hey, if you have to, just do runs and hits.
And a strike.
It works sometimes, but other times it's just out. Hey, try to figure it out in between innings.
Pitches high, a ball gets away. Everybody advances. You will call that a stolen base, or actually 2 stolen bases. So runners on at second and third with 1 out. And a ball. A little outside. Was this full count now? I think so. A high fly ball. Caught. Here comes the runner. Nice throw. Oh, they got him dead to rights. And the inning is over. Well, let's watch that throw from Wertheimer again. Caught in shallow right field there. And watch this throw. Right on the money by Wertheimer. And they'll let it go by. Wise move. Taken by Marte, and there you see, dead to rights. Trying to come home with the sacrifice fly. And a good 5 feet. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, an error, and 1 left. So we go to the bottom half of the first inning, and Ryan Spellman will lead it off. There's some of the crew, some of the fans. Going to freeze their tails off a little bit today. Depends on which side you sit. or more directly, which side you let the sun hit you here today. So Ryan Spellman leads it off. Takes a pitch in the dirt, a ball. At least the sun's out. There's a strike.
Get a good look here. Get a good look.
Swing and a miss.
Nothing above the hand. Nothing above the hand.
1-2 the count. Squibber foul. And the count remains at 1-2. In the dirt. Deuces on the count. Moocher's had a lot of games that have been slaughter rule this year.
Hey, here we go, Spells. Quick hands, kid, quick hands.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Spellman down. 1 up, 1 down. And here's Mazzoni. Mark Mazzoni. And strike to him. Teddy Rosinski on deck. Teddy, the designated hitter today. Pitch inside a ball. 1-1 on the count. And a ground ball. Second baseman has it. The throw in time. 4-3 on the putout. 2 down, and here's Teddy Rosinski. Teddy's run into something of a kind of a slump. It's not really. I mean, he's been getting on base, but has not hit for quite the power that he started off the year with. High pop-up foul and out of play. There you see a little bit of the Sun field and how shallow they actually play. There's a high fly ball. And now he finally finds it in the sun and he has it for the out. 3 up and 3 down for the Trevians. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. And the other 1 inning of play. We've got no score, and we'll be back with more baseball action right after these messages. And we go to the second inning. The Trevians and Stevenson Patriots, no score. Line shot, base hit, single. And here's Ted Ogilvie. Swing and a miss strike. Here's the throw down to second. They got him dead to rights, and he's out of there.
Yeah, baby, Marty. Nice throw, Marty.
So Ogilvie continues to bat, takes a strike. And Brian Silverman, that was thrown out at second. Ground ball, Keogh has it. Up throwing, 2 down. for 3 on the putout. And here's Ryan Rosenberg. Takes a strike. So Ryan Rosenberg bats, 2 out, nobody on. Takes a strike. Now the delivery, high and tight a ball. And scooped. Little pop-up. And taken by Keogh in the inning. No run on a hit. No errors. And nobody left. So we go to the bottom half of the second inning. And Chris Harang to lead it off. A bundled up crowd, not a very large one here tonight.
Oh, Chris. Good hands up there. Let's go.
That's a pitch high, a ball.
Thank you very much.
And it is 2-0
Something you like. One
on
pitch,
Harang.
one pitch only. One pitch only, and you can drive it. Let's go. Nobody. Broken.
That's high and away, a ball. 3-0. 3-0 to count. And a strike. 3-1. Rosenberg and Anderson, the 2 pitchers today. Out of delivery in the dirt, ball 4. And Harang, the first base runner of the ball game. Now here's Bob Anderson. Bobo. Throw to first, runner back. Gavin Sharp.
Nice and loose, Bobo. Good hands, kid.
There's the ball. 1-0.
Good eye up there, Bobo. Kid.
Harang at first. Anderson the batter. Gavin Sharp on deck. Little foul ball back to the screen. Strike. Now the pitch. High a ball. 2-1 the count. And a strike. 2-2.
There we go, Bobo.
And he did go. Strike 3. And there's one away. Here's Gavin Sharp playing left field today. Previously, we saw him out in right field a couple of times this year. That's a ball.
Stay in there. Stay in there. Good hands.
And a ground ball taken by the pitcher out to second. got the fielder's choice.
Back early. Back early. See the ball.
And 2 down. And here's Mike Wertheimer, the right fielder. Wertheimer comes in to bat.
Hey, you're right there.
Takes a strike.
You're right there,
Strike
kid.
1.
Good hands. Good hands.
Strike 2. Knee high.
Hey, quick spoil off. Come on, kid.
1 out. 2 out. 1 aboard. Strike 3, and that takes care of that. In the inning, no runs, no hits, a walk, and a man left. We played through 2 and no score. We'll be back with more baseball action in just a moment. And we go to the second. Takes a strike. Adam check. Takes a ball. Squared the bunt. Two and 1 the count now. The 8th man in the Patriots lineup. Adam check. There's a bunt, squibbed foul. Swing and a miss, strike 3. First strikeout of the ball game for Bob Anderson, and there's 1 away. This is one of those days, bees in the bat day, you really don't want to hit it too hard. Sobolewski takes the ball. Dan Sobolewski. Pitch outside the ball. Bob Anderson delivers a bunt. Harang over, got it. Nice pickup by Mandel. Nice charging fielding by Harang, and then a nice pickup by Mandel to get the out. Quickly 2 up, 2 down, strike on Bonadona. And a ball. Joey Bonadona. Leadoff man in the lineup. He squibs one, and right there is Ryan Spellman in a 1-2-3 inning. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. 3 up and 3 down. And here's Danny Keogh. Keogh to lead it off. Takes a strike. Danny Keogh, the batter. Strike 2, knee high.
Throw those hands, Danny. Oh, Keogh, stay back.
And a ground ball. Picked up at third. The throw over in time. 5-3 on the putout. And there's 1 away. Here's Steve Marte. Marte, the batter. Steve looks like he found his arm again. Looked like he didn't quite have it the end of last year. And now he appears to have found it again. There's a line shot right down the line. And the first baseman able to catch that soft liner. And that's 2 away. Here is Ryan Spellman.
Make him throw you a better pitch until he calls a high pitch. Nice done.
Bounces in the dirt, a ball. This year, seems like playoffs begin a little early this year. Swing and a ground ball. Down the line. And a foul ball.
You go, Rhino.
2 out, nobody on. That's a ball. And low ball. And a high pop-up. Over here, third baseman has it. In foul territory for the out. And 1-2-3 on the Trevian side as well. In the inning, no runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We've played through 3, no score, and we'll be back with more in just a moment. Here on the... Here's Shust. Takes a pitch inside a ball. Boy, if you only know, I just cracked myself up during those breaks. During the break, it was just something happened and unbelievable. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Outside the ball. And a strike. Greg Piggott batting. Already substitution here. And Piggott draws a walk.
You gotta go after the leadoff man. Let's go. First time hit. Hey, Judy.
Hi, Tata.
So Piggott.
Motorized cart back there.
And then line shot, base hit, single. By Bel Castro. And 2 aboard. With nobody out, and here's Jevic, and he bunts. Picked up and the throw over in time. Sacrifice. 1-3. And Piggott on third. Bel Castro on second. With 1 out. And here's Silverman. Swing and a miss. Strike. Throw to third. Runner back. So, 2 men in scoring position with 1 out for the Patriots of Stevenson.
Strike him up, pop him up.
That's a pitch high ball. Not too far from the Stevenson farm of Edley Stevenson the third. I think it's named for the second of the three Adlai Stevensons. The first one was a vice president of the United States under Grover Cleveland, maybe? I think so. Pitch in there, the ball. Second one, very famous. He was a governor, senator, and United Nations ambassador during the time of the Cuban Missile Crisis. And I think that's the one the school's named after. And the third one was a senator as well, his son, Adlai Stevenson III. So 1 out, 2 aboard. Ball 4, make it 3 aboard. Bases loaded with 1 out. And here's Ted Ogilvie. Ogilvie, very famous athlete, or a famous athlete from Stevenson. He's only a junior, 6'3", 205 pounds. Pitch is low ball. And that's low a ball. Time called. And Marte out to have a word with Bob Anderson, settling him down a little bit. Got the bases loaded with 1 out. And again, the attempted pickoff. I think they were going to try and go to first if it was available. Low and away a ball. Now the pitch. There's a strike, knee high. Outside corner. Ted Ogilvie, number 6 hitter in the lineup. Strike 2. And the count full, I believe. The delivery. Ball 4. And a run walked in. Ouch. And it is 1-0. And we've got a pinch batter. I assume this will be a re-entry. Adam Kramer. So Kramer on to bat. Bases loaded, 1 out. Stevenson hoping to break this thing open a little bit. There's a strike. 3 walks in the inning. He sends a long fly ball down the line, foul. Gavin Sharp over nearby, couldn't come up with it.
Everything in front, Marty.
Swing and a miss. Make it a foul tip. A little piece of it. And a ball. So, Adam Kramer sitting in the catbird seat, so to speak. Strike 3. And that's 2 down. Two away. And Bob Adamczyk batting. And he sends a long fly ball, giddy up on, and caught by Ryan Spellman out in center field. In the inning, 1 run on 1 hit, 3 walks, 3 left. We go to the bottom half of the 4th inning, 1-0. In favor of the Patriots.
Let's go, Ones. Let's go, Mazzoni.
Well, I've always said walks will really hurt you. Here's Mazzoni. Mark Mazzoni takes a strike as we move to the bottom half of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Just go get it, kid. Just go get it, Mazzoni. You got nothing.
Foul ball. Windshield whacker. One thing about Ryan Spellman, he's got some giddy up. Able to get on over from left center field, shaded to left, all the way over to right field there, and able to race and catch that one rather easily. In the dirt, a ball. So Mazzoni continues to bat. Rosenberg delivers, and a line shot. Back it goes, up against the back towards the fence. And Mazzoni into second with a double. The leadoff double by Mazzoni. First hit of the ball game for the Trevs, and here's Teddy Rosinski. Lefty facing lefty. A strike on the outside corner. Strike 1.
Teddy. Good hands up there, kid.
And a ground ball taken by the first baseman. Take the out himself on the play. Mazzoni moves on over, 1 out. And Chris Harang, the batter. And that's in the dirt, a ball.
Don't reach, good hands. Come on, Ray. Like I was still inside, but I. Good job, 2-3. Come on, Ray. Go ahead, Ray.
Now the delivery. Swung through that one.
Get on it. Track the ball all the way in. Track the ball all the way in. Stay back now.
Harang walks out on a fielder's choice. Last time up. Batting here in the 4th inning. In the dirt, a ball. Now, his owner ain't going to come home on that. Back to the fence, yes. And up the third base line.
Come on, Ray. Hey, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Come on, kid. Come on, kid. Anyway, now. Anyway, here. In the middle.
High and away, a ball. Bob Anderson on deck.
Hey, one spot, Ray. Do something with it. Gotta do something with it. Good hands. Fastball. Head on it.
1 out. Swing and a miss. Strike.
It's all right. Something you can try. Stay back, kid.
I think Chris a little upset with himself. Knew that was up high. Went chasing a bad pitch. Now the delivery. Little foul tip. Got a little piece of it. Ball it back to the fence.
Get back a little sooner. Get back a little sooner. See the ball. Don't reach for it. Wait back now. Wait back. Come on.
And another one foul back to the fence.
Stay back up the middle. Stay back up the middle. Stay back up the middle. Don't reach for it. Stay back. Right center field. Right center field, kid.
Ball 4, and again Harang draws the walk. Here's Bob Anderson. Runners at the corners. And Rosenberg looks in, gets his side. Throw to first, runner back.
Come on, Bobo. Come on, Bobo. Hey, Bobo, let's go. Come on, Bobo.
Pitch outside, a ball. Ball 1. Like to catch you out here at the baseball games. Come on out. Like to see you. Anderson with a fly ball. Right fielder over. Has it for the out. Here comes the throw home. It's not going to be in time. And we're tied up. Sacrifice fly works. And we're tied up at 1. 2 out. Here's Gavin Sharp. Gavin grounded into a fielder's choice. His last time up. Go to first. And Harang back.
Stay up top. Front side in, kid.
And strike. Gavin Sharp batting here. Went after a high pitch, fouled it off.
Come on. Nice kid.
And they got the runner picked off. There's the throw over, and they got him. So in the inning, 1 run on 1 hit. No errors, nobody left. We played through 4, and now we're tied at 1. We'll be back with more. And we move along to the 5th inning. Sobolewski set to lead it off. Little foul ball. Each team a run. Sobolewski laying it off. In the dirt, a ball. Danny Sobolewski, senior. And a fly ball. Gavin Sharp giving chase. Ends up in the corner for a foul ball. There's a fly ball to right center on the run, and the right fielder. Wertheimer has it for the out. One away. Here's Bonadonna. Bonadonna takes a pitch outside a ball. We got ourselves a pitching duel here today. There's a fly ball, right field, right at Wertheimer. That's 2 down. And here's Piggott. Greg Piggott. Takes a strike. I haven't asked. I don't know if he's related to the new Trier coach, Chris Piggott. Chris went to Stevenson. Strike 3. Caught him looking. And a quick 1-2-3. And a quick 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors, nobody left. We go to the 5th inning. And we're tied at 1.
Oh, Sortle, good hands, kids, short and quick.
Here's Brett Sortle batting for Sharp. Takes a strike. And a ball. 1-1. Wertheimer on deck. High pop up. Everyone calling for it. Oh. Not very good communication. So Sortle stays alive. Fouls one back.
Much better. Get on top a little bit more. Front side in, take the right field. Right center.
This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network on New Trier Lyceum. Swinging a ground ball. Picked up the long throw in time. 5-3 on the putout and 1 away. Here's Mike Wertheimer. Wertheimer struck out his last time at. Up. Danny Keogh on deck. Good strike.
Hey, good hands up there, 17. Oh, kid.
And again, the walks have hurt. Although the walk in the 4th inning didn't come into play in the scoring. It was a pitch high a ball. Certainly the walks for Stevenson in the 4th inning did.
Hey, good adjustment from the bottom.
And ball 4. So Wertheimer draws the walk with 1 out, and here's Danny Keogh.
Hey, come on, Keogh.
Draw to first, Wertheimer back. And that's low ball. Keogh gets the sign. I'll throw over to first, runner back. And a strike.
Hey, nice and loose. Throw the hands
Keogh.
down, throw the top hand. Hands down, top hand. Hands down, top
2
hand.
and 1. To Keogh. And a high bounder taken by the second baseman to flip over. Now on and in time. And that takes care of that. 4-6-3. And in the inning, no runs, no hits. A walk and nobody left. We'll be back with more. Very fast ball game here. We move along to the 6th inning already. Real pitchers duel on tap here. 1-1. Pitches low ball. Belcastro has one of the 2 hits. Swing and a miss. Strike. One of the 2 hits of for the Patriots. He was stranded at third back in the 4th. Was walked and stole a base. Stranded at second. Swing and a miss. Strike. Back in the 1st inning. Belcastro, the batter. There's a pitch outside the ball. Our games seen on a number of different stations, although today's game only seen on Neutral Lyceum. There's a high fly ball. And Gavin Sharp has it for the out. 1 out. Here's Jabic. A great throw from Mike Wertheimer, and a 9-2 double play. Jabic hitting that fly ball. An attempt at a sacrifice fly. Now he got another fly ball out there, and Spellman with a little bit of giddy up necessary, able to get there. 2 down, 2 up, 2 down. Here's Silverman. And a fly ball. Through for the base hit. Wertheimer couldn't get there quite in time. And here's Ted Ogilvie. Takes a strike. Nutrier and Stevenson about the same size. I think Stevenson's actually a little bit larger. There's a high fly ball. On the run, and once again, Ryan Spellman able to get the giddy up on and get to it. Nice running one-handed catch. In the inning, no runs, one hit, one left. So now we go to the bottom of the 6th inning, and Marte to lead it off. Takes a pitch outside a ball.
Oh, Marty, come on, Marty, come on, kid.
And a strike.
Come on, Marty. Come on, kid. Quick hands.
Steve Marte going to follow in his brother's footsteps to the University of Michigan. Oh, that reminds me. I was talking earlier in the season. I guess I spoke a little too soon. Swinging a ground ball. First baseman has it. And tags the base. One down. Here's Ryan Spellman. Well, when he bats, I'll explain. He is here in the game.
Stay back, Spell.
And strike. Strike 2 to Ryan Spellman. Strike 3. Second time in the ball game, Ryan Spellman has struck out. Here's Mazzoni. Sends a line shot single. And Mazzoni having a pretty good day at the bat. They had 2 hits in the ball game, the only 2 that the Trevians have had today. He scored the lone run on the sacrifice fly by Bob Anderson. That's a ball low. So 2 out, 1 aboard. And a strike. Rosenberg and Bob Anderson have both pitched a whale of a ball game. We're tied at 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. A ground ball. Again taken by the first baseman. Steps on the bag and the inning over. In the inning, no runs. On 1 hit, 1 left. We go to the 7th. Still tied at 1 apiece. And we'll be back with more. Some of our four-legged friends here today. I don't think they're too interested in the game. Maybe in a ball. Here's Rosenberg. He's pitched a whale of a ball game here. Goes to bunt. Looked like that hit him in fair territory, but in any case, they threw him out. 2-3 on the put out. 1 away. Here's Adamczyk. Bottom third of the batting order due up here in the 7th. Takes a pitch, low and away a ball. Goes to bunt and takes a strike. Get hit by a batted ball and you're out. But I don't think anybody else saw it. Very few people. Least of all, the umps didn't see it. So the pitch is low a ball. 2-1. High fly ball. Gavin Sharp waiting, has it. And that's 2 away. Here's Sobolewski. Sobolewski, the batter. Takes a strike. Strike one. Been a great pitcher's duel. 5 hits between them. Pitch inside a ball. And a ground ball. Arizona has it on 2 hops. Over to first. And a 1-2-3 inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left. And we played through 6 1/2. Still tied at 1. Harang, Anderson, and Sharp due up here in the bottom of the 7th. And there is some activity down in the bullpen for the Patriots. Rosenberg delivers. Little squibber. First baseman pitcher has it over to first base. Got a little ahead of myself there. 1-3 on the putout, and there's one away. Here's Anderson. Top of the order, due up for the Patriots in the 8th inning, if we go to extra innings. There's a line shot down the line, base hit, and Anderson on his way to second, and in with the stand-up double. Bob Anderson with the double. Zach Martin batting for Sharp here.
Hey, Mark, let's go. Come on, Mark. Drive, let's go. Come on, Mark. Dig in there. Come on, Mark.
And a pinch runner out there, too. Takes the ball.
Hey, Mark. Good hands up there, kid. Good hands. Good hands, kid. Good
1 out. Winning run in scoring position over at second. Throw back, runner there.
Oh, Mark. Oh, Mark, right here, kid. Good hands.
And a strike.
Oh, Mark, right here, kid. Stay back.
Zach Martin, the batter. Batting for Gavin Sharp.
Nobody.
And he gets hit by the pitch. First one of those today. And we got a couple of courtesy runners out there. Profita running at second. And Ben Mann over at first. So here's Wertheimer with 2 aboard and 1 out. Bottom of the 7th, which would be equal in Major League Baseball to the bottom of the 9th. And you can see how much room there is. Boy, there's a lot of room between right and center, out there in right center. Here's Wertheimer. They have him pulled around to pull the ball.
Hey, good hands up there, Worth. Good hands.
Pitch inside a ball.
Here we go.
And a ground ball. Foul just outside third. Wertheimer continues to bat.
Good hands, Worth. Good hands, kid. Stay on top. Come on, Worth.
Fouled one off.
Stay back, Worth. Stay back, kid. Stay back. Come on, Worth. Let's go, stud.
Runners on at first and second. One out. Strike three. Caught him looking and make it 2 out. And a victim of Rosenberg's second time. Now there's 2 down. And Danny Keogh, the batter.
Here you go, Keogh. Pick me up. Come on, Danny.
Take the runner back.
Let's go, Keogh.
Thought that I wasn't straying too far.
Oh, Keogh. Good hands. Quick hands.
A squibber off the fist. Over to first. And the inning over. So now we go to extra innings. Still tied. And we'll be back with more in just a moment here on the network. And we move along now to the 8th inning. We're into extra innings here today. Line shot, base hit. Single to left. And here's Chris Piggott. Did I really say Chris Piggott? I meant Greg Piggott. Chris Piggott's the guy in New Trier. Here's the strike. There's where we were at the end of regulation. We're now into extra innings. Runner on at first. Going to bunt. And a pretty good one. The sacrifice works by Craig Piggott. And Bonadonna moves over to second. Here's Belcastro. 1 out. Runner in scoring position. Eighth inning.
Knock it down. Knock it down. Come on, Ramos. Go.
He did go. Strike. Oh, they intentionally walked Belcastro. I was wondering why we looked like we skipped a batter there. And a squibber. No, can't get to it. And everybody's safe on the single by Jabik. So bases loaded with 1 out. Here's Silverman. And we've got a courtesy runner out there at second. And at first as well. Sincora at first. And Adam Silver running at second. Pitches in the dirt, a ball. And a high bounder. That's going to do the job. Go to first. They got him. But in the meantime, the run comes home. 6-3 on the putout. And here's Ogilvy. Ogilvy, and throw back to second. No, fake the throw. A high fly ball. Foul. Get out of play along the fence down there. Two out. Another run in. And a squibber back to the mound. Over to first. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom half for the 8th inning. 2-1 in favor of the Stevenson Patriots. This has been a great pitcher's duel. Here's Marte. Bottom of the 8th. They pitch on the way. New pitcher. Outside the ball. A little bit of a side armor. He is a side armor submariner. There's a strike. Ryan Spellman on deck. Too bad Rosenberg couldn't stick around. There's a fly ball. And the right fielder has it for out number 1. One up, one down. Here's Ryan Spellman. Spellman has struck out twice and popped out foul to the third baseman. Now the pitch on the way. Low and inside, a ball.
Good hands up there, kids. Good hands.
Little squibber foul into the bench, into the dugout.
Stay back, Spells. Right field, kid.
Ryan Spellman. And he gets hit by the pitch. Second hit batter of the day for the Trevs. It looks like it got him on the arm, on the left arm. Here's Mazzoni. He's actually done quite well for himself. 2 for 3 for the day. There goes the runner. And the ball gets away. But Spellman going to second on the stolen base. Even though that ball got away from the catcher, you still give him credit for the stolen base. It's a ball. 2-0. 2-0 the count. Outside a ball.
Come on, man. Hey, just pull with all day. Just top hand, big top hand.
Go back to second. Got away, but not far enough away.
What? I will stand in.
So Spillman on at second.
No, I'm talking before pitch. I will stand.
And a little conference. Ought to have a word with the new pitcher. And we have somebody still warming up down the line. Dalek is the pitcher warming up. Here's Mazzoni.
Let's go on deck. You got a man in scoring position, okay? Thank you. Only one on deck. 3-0, gentlemen.
3-0 to count to Mazzoni. And a strike. Knee high. A lot of moans and groans among the Trevian faithful. Out of delivery. Ball 4. So 2 aboard, and here's Teddy Rosinski with 1 out.
Front side in.
Chris Harang on deck. Now the pitch on the way. Low a ball. Teddy's flight out to right field, and 2 easy outs on the ground balls right to the first baseman. There's a strike. 1-1 to Teddy Rowe.
Hey, on a base hit, make sure you get out there and tell Spellman where to slide.
These are the guys you want up. Lozinski, Harang, Anderson. Throw over to second, runner back.
Come on now, kid.
Blowing away a ball. 2-1. Foul ball back, and the count was up at deuces. 8th inning, 2-1, favor of the Patriots. The lead run in the top of this frame. Here in extra innings.
Up, Teddy Rowe, good hands. Stay back, good hands.
Now Teddy steps out. Takes a practice swing.
Come on, Teddy. Come on, Teddy Rowe. Come on, Teddy.
The ball gets away. Actually got the ump, it looks like, as it went grazed by. Wild pitcher, a pass ball. And the count's full to Teddy Rosinski. Somebody's car alarm goes off, and that Teddy Rowe steps out.
Let's go, Teddy Rowe. Come on, Teddy. Let's go. Hey, come on, Teddy.
3-2 the count.
Come on, Teddy. Come on.
Strike 3. And there's 2 away. So Chris Harang becomes the last hope here. He's walked twice and grounded out to first.
Get something you can drive.
Mazzoni at second, Spellman at third. Chris Harang, cleanup batter, has been on a hitting tear. Line shot foul. Just outside third.
Just stay back.
Strike 1.
Stay back. You got the timing. Come on, Harang. Come on, Harang. You got the timing, kid. Here we go.
Now the pitch. Strike 2. 0-2 to Chris Harang.
Shorten it up the middle. Shorten it up the middle. Stay back up the middle.
Oh boy.
Do it, 2-3. Do it.
0 and 2.
2-3. Stay back and drive.
2 out. Bottom of the 8th. 2 aboard. Trevians down by a run. High pop-up. Falling out of play. Windshield whacker.
Hey, you're all right. On top. Hey, you go. Just stay on top. You got it, Chris. Come on now. You got it, 2-3. Go, kid. Nice and loose. Good, quick hands. Don't reach for it.
Come on, kiddo. You can do it, though. Come on, kid. Come on.
Just stay back right field. Nice and loose. Come on, here we go. Hey, buddy, need your kid.
Now they pitch. High and away a ball.
You got it right here, kid.
1 and 2 the count. Bob Anderson on deck.
You got it, 2-3. You got it, 2-3.
Harang 0 for 1 officially. At bat. Pitch is low. And the count evens up at deuces. 2 and 2.
Hey, you're good up there. You're good, kid.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here we go.
2 out, 2 on.
You got him. Come on, kid. Let's go. You got it, 2-3.
Trevians down by a run, 2 to 1. Now the pitch on the way. Swinging a long fly ball. Back it goes. Look out. It is gone. A home run. And the Trevians win it 4-2. A home run by Chris Harang. Wow. The New Trevians with the victory. Kind of hard to tell on the fast motion, but let's watch in slow motion. I think that ball may have even hit the top of the fence and bounded over. You got all of that pitch, boy. He muscled that one out of here. It's kind of hard to tell. Let's go back. Let's take another look and see. Which one's which? There's the ball. I think. Let's see again. I still didn't see it. Try it one more time. I see it on the other side of the fence here, but I didn't see if it actually hit the top of that fence or just came over. Okay, there it is. Kind of coming in front of that car. See, there it is bounding, and not by much, but I think it hit actually just beyond that fence for the home run. So a big-time 3-run shot by Chris Harang to left center field, and the Trevians end up winning this one by the final score of 4-2. Wow. Harang keeps on hitting, and boy, doesn't get any more dramatic than that. Bottom of the 8th inning, 2 out, 2 and 2 on the count, and he plows one right out into left center. And so the final word on this ball game for the New Trevians: 4 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, 1 stolen base, 4 walks, 6 strikeouts. They left 4 on base. Bob Anderson, fantastic job pitching today. And for the Stevenson Patriots, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, 2 stolen bases, both in the first inning on a double steal, 5 walks, 3 strikeouts for Anderson, and they left The Stevenson Patriots left 7 on base. So again, Bob Anderson gets the victory on a great game here. Boy, it doesn't get more exciting than this. Join us for our action again next week here on the network and the stations of the network. So for all of us, hope you've enjoyed this game and remind you to join us again next week. And we say, as always, so long, everybody.